heart of Umunze, an Igbo village where traditions run deep and the vibrant culture breathes life into every corner, a tale of love and defiance unfolds. This is the story of Nkem and Adaeze, whose love challenges the very foundations of their society. Nkem, a handsome and charismatic young man from a noble family, courageous and deeply respectful of his Igbo heritage. Adaeze, a kind-hearted, beautiful and intelligent woman who defied her gentle appearance with her inner strength. She belonged to the Osu caste, a social status that made their love forbidden in the eyes of their community. These two first met at a market fair and their connection was quick and undeniable. Despite the harsh realities of the Osu caste system, Nkem and Adaeze's love continued to grow stronger in secret. As with all gossip, the rumors of their relationship finally reached Ezoma, Nkem's father, and he opposed it vehemently. No member of his family would associate himself with an Osu. Adaeze realized that Nkem's father and the villagers did not support their relationship. This saddened and frustrated her. Night after night, she cried and cried. Akunna, Adaeze's mother, understood the harsh realities of the Osu caste and comforted her distressed daughter, who feared losing the love of her life due to tradition. Nkem's best friend, Chijioke, also tried to discourage him from continuing his relationship with an outcast, reminding him it was forbidden. Still, Nkem wouldn't entertain any advice that would be an obstacle. One fateful day, Nkem publicly declared his love for Adaeze and his intention to marry her during a communal meeting at the village square, disregarding the consequences. The villagers were shocked, angry and disappointed in Nkem, whose father was a renowned and well-respected chief in the village of Umunze. Ezoma confronted his son about his shameful act at the village square. They got into a heated argument and Ezoma threatened to disown him if he went ahead with Adaeze. Nkem, out of fury, packed his belongings and left his father's house. He made up his mind to leave his village, never to return until the Osu caste system was abolished. Adaeze heard what had happened and she cried even more. Her world was crumbling right before her eyes. She didn't get to see Nkem before he left, and she didn't know where to find him. Her friends tried to console her. They reassured her that all would be well and soon Nkem will return. Days passed on and Nkem was nowhere to be found. One day, Ezoma came to Adaeze's hut with some youths in the village and bundled Adaeze and her mother to the village square. He accused her and her mother of using a charm on his son and threatened to deal with them if they didn't tell him where his son was. Adaeze and her mom begged him not to hurt them as they were innocent of his accusations. He told them they had only 24 hours to bring his son back home and threatened them some more. The following day, the eldest man in the village summoned the chiefs and Nkem's father to a meeting, and a shocking secret about Adaeze and her mother was revealed. He told them that Akunna was not Adaeze's biological mother. It turned out that Adaeze was from a neighboring village called Aloma. Her parents' hut was engulfed in fire and she rushed in to save them but could only save Adaeze. Akunna, despite the stigma associated with the Osu caste, was accepted as a close friend by Adaeze's mother, and she took it upon herself to adopt and take care of Adaeze, since no man from the free bloodline will ask her hand in marriage as a result of her societal status. The elderly man also confessed that Nkem had been in his house all this while the villagers and Ezoma were looking for him. He told them that he saw Nkem leaving the village in great rage, and he stopped and convinced him to return. He told Nkem to stay hidden while he tries to speak to his father and some other elders in the village about the situation. The villagers were stunned by the revelation, and they admired Nkem and Adaeze for not giving up on their love and appreciated Akunna for her bravery. Ezeoma was happy to have his son back home, and a big feast was made in honor of his son and Adaeze. Nkem and Adaeze received blessings to carry on from Nkem's father, and their joy knew no bounds. Love had found a way to triumph over tradition in the village of Umunze.